Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're here in the Quanta Garage starting episode 87. In the last episode, we came in here, just did some stuff with the trader, so we have another quest. I took two quests because I feel fairly confident that I can achieve the other one. And if I can find it, here we go. So the special request, we're going to go to Joplin's bunker, which is basically just the prepper cache just south of the Timberwolf Mountain entrance. And then the other one is the survival knife exchange. So I think I'm going to do that too, with one whetstone, one hacksaw, and a cooking skillet. Maybe it's better than our hunting knife. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see about that. So, yeah. So let's get going, perhaps? I think? What do we say? I think so. Let's at least see the weather out. Okay, excellent. There is one thing I do have to do really quick, and it's under keybinds. I have my... Let's see, where is it? Hold on. It's, yeah, one of my mouse buttons. Yeah, this one. I'm just gonna, like, keep that like that. Oh, wait, whoops. Yeah, if I can just, like, keep it blank, or maybe I can... I don't know. Do actually, yeah, you know what? Let's do tab for that, and then for quick stats, I'll do left control. That works. That works because I have a new mouse right now, and every time I hit like one of the buttons, let's see, does it work? Okay, great. Okay, probably not the place to be checking it, but that's okay. I tell you what, this is more like the item to have. Okay. So, let's kind of maybe decide where we're going. I think I'm going to go back to Jackrabbit, drop some stuff off. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back up towards Pleasant Valley. And we'll do that whole route again. If I have to spend any more time in Coastal Highway, I'm going to implode. Oh my goodness, I've done this route so many times. But yeah, no, the mouse quite literally died. Remember the last episode how I had all these mouse troubles and how my mouse kept dying and everything? Yeah, well, I literally pressed end record on the last episode and my mouse just completely stopped working. Not even kidding. So, talk about some incredible timing there. So, yeah. So I went to Walmart real quick, bought a new one. It's an on mouse. I thought it was Bluetooth, not gonna lie. So when I was like trying to pair it, I was like, why the heck isn't this pairing? But the mouse said wireless with a dongle, with like one of those little things you plug into your computer to make the mouse work. It's not a USB though, it's just like a little like wireless little chip. And I'm like, why isn't this pairing? Maybe like, 45 minutes later, I finally realized that, oh yeah. No, this is wireless, but it's not Bluetooth wireless. But you know what though, now that I do think about it, I'm perfectly okay with that because now my mouse won't randomly die. Bluetooth is always a little bit sketchy with things like just randomly disconnecting and whatnot. So I'm happy about this this new thing. So all I need, oh, there's a wolf right there. All I need now is just a USB splitter, so I can put more USB ports into my computer. Because default laptops only got 2. So I need more space for, I got my mic, my headphones, and now my mouse. So that's 3. So I gotta buy a splitter, unfortunately. I'm using my AirPods right now for for audio. They're not the best, believe it or not. Not the best. I typically see like wireless headphones to have a slight delay. Obviously, it depends how good of a quality you get, but mine have a slight delay in the sound. So like if I shot a gun, I'd hear it in my headphones like maybe like a half a second, quarter of a second later, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you can certainly notice it. Certainly can. We'll see what washed up on the beach, too, while we're over here. Making some good time. Let's take a look and see. Anything along the beach for me? I'm gonna say potentially. Those fish right there would not be a bad thing to take back to our place. I know we have some meat curing. Kind of decided in the last episode that's probably the way to go. Curing some meat. Because when you're this far into the game and you lose, I don't know, like 600 calories on a food item, it doesn't really matter. Okay, anything on this side? Probably not. We cleared this out yesterday. So I don't expect there to be too much. Yeah, no. All good. Survival knife. I'll just take it with me. I'll leave those. I'll leave those, and I'll always take just the loose sticks for some firewood. Great. And then what's temp 31 out here? Not bad. Okay. Doing good. Yeah, if I have to do the walk from here to Pleasant Valley, like anymore, I'm actually gonna lose it. I'm so just... goodness. I'm tired of it. There's another branch right there. That's a nice branch. Let's see. We're gonna drop the sticks. Oh, I have a, what's it called? The birch bark. The sapling there. That's good. Oh, and I also have this as well. I'll certainly take that to read. Okay. Gonna need probably a little light to do this. What's over here? Where am I right now? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm dropping both of these, actually. I don't need them. 30 bullets is pretty excessive. I do have to be honest. I'll probably just shove some things in here since it's still early and I can't see anything. Where is the bullets? Here we go. Do 20 in there. The usual. Along with that, I'm still a little heavy. But it looks like it's just mostly water and some rocks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like. 82 pounds with mostly water. I think I can live with that. Okay, I'm good with that. Alright, let's get out of here. Early start. Okay. Ooh, nice and pretty out. Look at this. Wow. That's extremely, extremely pretty. Pick these up too. Very nice. Wanted maybe a little bit of... Oh, get it on this side. Alright, so, basically just the same route we've been doing, right? Let's go get it. This one's not too far, though, which is nice. This is technically closer than, Forlorn Muskeg or Mountain Town, which is nice. Okay, let's do... So pretty. Alright. Where is the... Oh, yes, there it is. Right up there. So, we should be heading this way. Don't see any wolves. Good start. I like that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So, yeah, it's really an exact mirror, basically, of just going to Timberwolf Mountain. Because it's the prepper cache that we gotta go to. And then do the usual search behind the bricks. So that should be good. I have to apologize, too, if my voice is a little bit, sounds like a little on the tired side. It's actually pretty early in the morning right now. This is one of the rare instances where I'm actually recording this video early in the morning, and I'm going to release it at the usual time in like a few hours. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to hop on. It's like 7 in the morning right now. So this video should be out by 10. And I have class at 11. So it's all going to fall together in theory. I never usually do this, though. It's usually the night before I'll record and then schedule for the morning after. But that's alright. That's okay. I think it's back this way. Maybe? We'll find out. Did pick up a few sticks too that I kind of should have dropped, but that's okay. I'm still going to keep hoarding them. Okay. There's a wolf here. I'm not afraid to shoot. Haven't seen a wolf here in a bit, though. That's when one comes around the corner to scare me. We're fine. Yep, it is up here. Nice, good stuff. Okay. It's actually a pretty quick transit out of Coastal Highway from Jackrabbit. It's pretty quick. So paranoid up here. As per usual. Grab this stick. And I'll grab this one. Yeah, you didn't have anything on you. No. Take the feather. Man, I can't wait to get into Timberwolf Mountain. That should be nice. Have kind of like my little base set up there and everything. Our base here is really nice. But the environment of Timberwolf Mountain is just... it's unmatched with like all the wildlife. And just the wilderness feeling of it. Unmatched. Okay, I should have been in this trailer many times before, so I'm not gonna check it. Quite a bit of sticks though. Why don't I leave some sticks here? Just in case. How about that? There we go. These rabbits here. Can I scare you guys down the hill? I got one of them. Some more sticks here. I'm just gonna leave them. Just gonna leave them. We're gonna have to face our fear up here, which is the wolf. This is the main reason why I don't like doing this little route right here. Is because of this wolf. It's a slight possibility he's in town. Well, the last like 3 times he hasn't been here. So I kind of wonder. I don't know, should I go up there like I own the place? Because the one time I do it, he's gonna be there. Here, let's try it. Let's try it. I own this place. Yep, there's a wolf here. Are you kidding me? You see the footprints? My goodness. I tell you what, man. There he is. See? Try to act like I own the place, and there he is, of course. Never hear the last few. Yep, he knows I'm here. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to waste a flare shell. I'm so cheap, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing that again. It's 7 in the morning. My judgment's certainly not the best. Okay, the lantern works in here now. Yeah, we had that weird glitch. I think it was the last episode where we lit this inside like of a mine or something. It was like an interior location, and it just completely did not work. Oh, it was the Mountain Town cave, I believe. Was that last episode? Might have been 2 episodes ago. But yeah, the lantern just did not work for some reason. Take that. I think it's this way. Nope, it is indeed not that way. That wolf almost got me too. He was fast. But my cross-country skills were faster. I would have been so mad too if I got attacked there. That was a senseless attack. I should have turned around and just used the flare regardless, but it's alright. Okay, was there any coal? Nope. Some scrap metal there behind the box. All set on that. It's not that way, it's this way. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a lot of more coal here. Look at that. Some down here too. I'll take the time to grab them. I'd assume we've already, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Let's continue up. Making some decent time here. It's always a pain trying to traverse early in the morning, but we've got like really nice clothes on. I mean, it's very easy to say that we're endgame right now, so traveling in the morning is really we can travel whenever we kind of want during the day. Obviously, the exception is blizzards, but even blizzards, we can certainly hold our own in terms of warmth. So it's cool and all. There's some more coal there. Everything else kind of looks like stuff I would want. Any sticks? No. Good. Okay. Clearly, it's very important to have this out in this episode, so let's have it out. And we'll continue to Timberwolf Mountain. Nice morning. Look at this. Very nice. Alright, onward. I forgot to eat a piece of meat before I left. Of course. That's okay, though, because... No, it's really not okay, because we're not even going to Timberwolf Mountain. We've got basically the jerky in our pocket. Essentially, right? Just eat it, then. Man, it is so good calorie-wise, though. My goodness. Let's just eat, too, so we don't have to worry about it again. Don't have to worry about our food again. You know what, though? Hold on. What time of day is it? Interesting. You know what? Since we got such an early start, there is certainly a possibility that we could make it back to Coastal Highway. In a timely manner. Like, probably by evening, I would assume, but there is a chance. So maybe try for that. We're gonna get kind of tired, though. The only thing that I can see being an obstacle. Good enough, though. That's great. Get some good time going. Can that deer go more to the right? Just like that deer in the last episode, right? Oh, that was funny. It's like, deer, do not go right. It might not be good for you. continues to just completely book it right. Hate to see it. I certainly helped fuel that disaster by standing up. But whatever. Any wolf over here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't sound like it either. Keep going. There might be some wolves at Long Curve over here. Or it's not Long Curve, that's the other place. At the little intersection. Keep a lookout. Yeah, right when I saw that wolf, those wolf tracks, I knew that I was going to have to probably run. And then I saw him up there, and then when he started, like, running a little bit to catch up to me, I was like, nope. And I guess we were close enough, too, to where he just immediately started charging us. So that was interesting. At that point, I probably should have sprinted a little bit, then turned around and used the, this flare gun here, but... Okay, last time we came through here, there was no wolf, and now there's one. Okay, I'm gonna, 4 rocks, that's great. Just gonna see. I think it's just him. If I can get by without using... Nah, it's not gonna happen. Let's get him over there. There we go, just far enough away where I think I can do what I need to do and get by him. This walk seems to work. Been using it for quite a long time. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. If he wants to catch up to me, he can. What's the temp? 43? Okay. Still about mid-morning. Doing pretty good. It's like some, you know, efficient traveling 101 right here. Got a lot of rose hips too that haven't been touched yet. Man, those are going to be so, you know, anything that grows, right? Those plants are going to be so important when it comes time for that Relentless Night challenge that we'll do. Just everything you just collect. Any plants. Get the derelict cabins right down there. Usually patrolled by a wolf. Yep. All set on that. I'll take the sky route. Puts me way above the tree line. Okay, it's crazy how high up we are right now. Go down this way. Cool, there's that birch forest all right there. With the bear in there and everything. Okay, down this side. Yep, okay, great. We're almost there. Almost there. This is a start. This is not a bear cave, we found out last time we were here. So, no need to worry. Man, Pleasant Valley has an absolute ton of bear spawns. I think Pleasant Valley leads any map with the amount of bear spawns it has. It's like you can get one over here, you can get one by Signal Hill, you can get another one by that waterfall almost near Pensive Pond, right? I mean, that's 3. You can get that other one near the plane crash, 4. Where else? The one in the Birch Forest, that's 5, right? And then you get the one across from Thompson's Crossing, and near like that old bridge and that little settlement there, just behind it. That's 6. My goodness, 6 bears, and I'm sure there's another one I'm forgetting too. Oh yeah, the one that that wanders the Pleasant Valley Farmstead yard. That could be 7. Wow. 7 bears, huh? Is there any more? Any more? I actually don't think there's any more. I think it's either 6 or 7 bears that can spawn in this region. So if you play your cards spectacular and you go on a bear hunting marathon, in theory, in just this region, you could get, 12 to 14 bear hides within a month in game. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is wild. Alright, there's usually some activity up here. Okay, there's a wolf back over there. I think last time we came through there was a wolf right in this little area. Just gonna keep on going though. Point of disagreement is where it's at. Here comes the snow. Put an end to my epic journey back to Coastal Highway plans. It's alright. There's a smooth transition to snow as opposed to yesterday. Remember last episode? We were going to from Misanthrope to Quonset and the sky just instantly turned gray, basically. That was kind of crazy. What is this? Feather? Take the feather. Any more? Yep. I do have a book on me as well, so if we have to stay inside for a little bit, can definitely do that. Although I think I only have like 1 hour left in the book, so it's not really a huge thing. 49 out. It's technically not 49 out, it's negative 13. Okay, there's a deer up there. Awesome. Probably gonna hear some ptarmigans. Some ptarmigan action. Wouldn't be opposed to grabbing one. But I think I'll probably just pass. There's a hunting blind. Yeah, I think I'll just get going. So Loose Bricks, right? Loose Bricks is the name of the game. Just like usual in the bunker. So we'll find it and then we'll maybe go back. I don't know, depending on how the weather is. There's really not too many places to stop along the way for cover. It's gonna have to be the mine. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what is going on in this bunker now. Is it like restocked and everything, or is it the same? Yeah, it's all the same. Cool. Okay, so basically just search the bunker again and just find the bricks in the wall, is what I'm hearing. That was easy. Whoa, hey. Look at this. A skeleton and a note, huh? Well, what's that note say? Human remains resting on a scrap of paper. Some of the bones appear burnt. Okay. Cool. Can I, Yeah, that's interesting. Look at this, huh? I wonder if this is here, like, before you start the tale. Okay, what did that note say, though? Can I, read the note? Where's the notes? Here we go. 71 out of 25. Yeah, we've done some questing. Sutherland's note. Let me examine. It made sense to leave you here in your first build, the one for Joplin. He was the only one who didn't turn on you, so it seemed right. You were always bugging me to write more, so I followed your lead and scratched down a few more words to see you off, I guess. You were still burning when I found you. Your friends had run off into their holes in the ground out of sight. Why did it all have to come to this? Why couldn't you make them listen? I didn't mean for any of it to happen. My leg. After you died, I couldn't stop them. The bunkers you built, your plans, they took them all, except this one. There's a big storm coming, they say. All the wildlife is spooked. No one's standing eye to eye, brother. Maybe you got out just in time. Sutherland. Wow. Powerful. So, is that it? Basically just recover all of the items. Bring what you find to the trader. Okay. Yeah, cool, though. This is neat. A cardboard box. Alright, I think we're good here. I think we're good. Yeah, there's nothing else in here, I don't think. Yeah, a very interesting little, little finding right there, but... Hey, life goes on, right? Life goes on. Just checking back here, too. Wouldn't be surprised if there's like a little secret back here, but... Does not appear so. Okay, I'm out of here. That was cool. I hope there's nothing else I'm missing. Do I want to stay, maybe? I don't know. The weather looks really, really nice, though. Actually, there is one more thing I do want to check before I leave. Just to see maybe if there's something. Oh, no. Okay, I checked that grid already. Just make sure. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it'd be a tragedy if I left something behind and I'd have to do that walk again. That'd be crazy. Yeah, what are the odds I can actually take this back to the trader and then, like, kind of get the trader going again? Let me see. Could be a possibility, maybe. Which way do I want to go? I think I will go this way. Go through the mountains. Through the little river. Does seem a little quicker anyway. Not if I sprain my ankle, though. Can I get on top of here in time? Yeah, no. I figured. It's just the wrist, though. How much in-game time does that wrist take? 2 hours? 2 hours in-game? That's not bad. Just leave it, I think. Okay, we're good. Never summoned it up there before. I wonder what's up there. Now that I think about it. Is it worth going up there? Probably not. Fascinating. Never really thought about that. It's still 2 hours, yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna just leave it. It's not a huge walk we have to do anyway. If it starts getting a little breezy, though, I might decide that we post up somewhere, but for... It's starting to get breezy. Bad habit of speaking too soon, man, I tell ya. At least it's a tailwind. Then it's gonna shift to a headwind. Alright, let's try to make it to the mine, at least. Still warm in the shade anyway. Even if we're not in the shade, it's still warm. Got 80 out of 97 pounds, so we're looking good. How are we looking in the shade? 55 degrees. We're fine. We are good. I could repair my wrist. Just for the sake of extra caution, but when am I ever known for taking caution? Nah, I feel like I'm pretty careful, usually. But I think right now it's not really worth it. We can carry the flare gun, we're fine. Okay, this is always a little tough area to get up to. Let's see. Well, not very tough, I guess. Okay. My goodness, I don't want to go to class later. My class, it's 8:10 in the morning for me right now. And my class is at 11. I don't want to go. Be honest. Although, it is meteorology, so like... Oh no, meteorology, right? What a horrible class. Sarcasm, by the way. Make it seem like a big deal when I actually don't mind going. It's just the leaving. That's the annoying part. Drive over there. Oh, my goodness. It's alright. Could be worse. Could walk there. Could walk there. But then again, I would not mind that either. I'm a cross-countryer at heart, and I absolutely love the warm weather. Put the two together, cannot stop me. What was that over there? Looks like a wolf. Okay, I'll take this wind shade. I am going to expose myself a little bit to the wind. Oh, what I saw was a little tree stump beneath the rail. That was not a wolf. 49, okay. I can sprint, that's the most important part. That wolf is going to want round two, right out of the mine there. Can tell. Just after midday, we can actually probably, even if I take a little rest, I think we can make it back to Jackrabbit, actually, and even Misanthrope too. We could actually have one of our most productive episodes in terms of the trader. We just got to make sure we grab his whetstone and his, oh, what else did he want? A hacksaw, right? The hacksaw, and then the skillet. It's kind of a shame he wants a cooking skillet, because those are not infinite. But I also don't really care. He can have it. It's for a hunting survival knife. I'm curious to see at least what that knife is. Please, do not get a sprain. Thank you. Got some weather coming in. Got a nor'easter. It's amazing how many people probably don't know what a nor'easter is. That is some classic New England language right there. A nor'easter. Is that a wolf right there? That's not a wolf, but that is. Yeah, for those wondering what a nor'easter is, it is basically... How do I describe it? In simple terms, it is an ocean storm with winds that come from the northeast. Essentially. That's all it is. Because usually, when we get these, like ocean storms, they'll pass right off the coast of New England, and right along the shore you'll get northeast winds because of the counterclockwise flow and everything. around the low pressure. So northeast winds, a nor'easter. That's all it is. Nothing special. Nothing special. People make it a big deal when a nor'easter is all snow, because it can be rain. It can be a lot of rain and wind. But it's mainly just classified as wind. But when you add snow in there, that's when you can get a lot of our most powerful blizzards. Up in the northeast is from nor'easters. Some good memories. Some good memories. Not of shoveling, though. Not of shoveling. All set on that. Man, we've had a few, like, at least in my lifetime, there's been, like, a handful of, like, powerhouse nor'easters. I remember this one. It was back in 2021. My goodness. Oh, I remember it like yesterday. And it was in the form of rain and wind. And this one was notable because of just the amount of wind that accompanied it. Oh my goodness. I think my house, we had at least some gusts over 70 miles per hour. Or I guess 60 knots for those on the marine side of things. 60 knots. My goodness. Yeah, it was crazy. I think the immediate coast got close to 80 or over 80. It was wild. And I remember it was I a senior? No, I think I was a junior in high school. And right before high school, I drove around town just to see the damage. And my goodness, there was not a single street that you could go down without there being a tree down. It was crazy. And part of that too was because it was, at this point, it was late October. And, you know, along the coastline of New England, the leaves aren't off the trees yet. You know, the leaves are not, they're still on the trees. They're in the process of changing colors, but when you have a lot of leaves on these trees with a lot of wind, the leaves act like sails. So it takes a lot of the branches down a lot quicker and a lot more easier. So that's why those fall windstorms are kind of dangerous. But no, that was crazy. Just some massive trees sprawled across the roads. It was a time. Pretty wild. They talked to locals, and they'd say, at least the long-time ones, they said it was worse than the perfect storm in 1991. So, big deal. Big deal. Could talk for hours about this stuff. What was that? I could have swore I heard footsteps. Paranoia City is where I'm at right now. But you know what though? The amount of time that we're making is kind of crazy. It's early afternoon. So I kind of have to keep that in mind. Time's gonna start flying here in a minute. But I should be able to get maybe through the mine without problem. I think what I'll probably do is I will... Should I try to make it by the wolf? 79 out of 89. I think I certainly can. I think I can certainly try. It's just, if this is a headwind, I don't think I will try to make my way around the wolf. 2 rocks. I'm gonna make it 3. In and out of Pleasant Valley. Nice and quick. That's what I like. Okay, hopefully I don't have to come back this way, hopefully. I'm so burnt out of this same road. I'm good, man. I'm all set. I was gonna say I can go blizzard now, but I prefer it not doing that. This fresh gale with the light winds is perfect for me. Is this the calm before the storm right here? This is a classic maneuver in the long dark. The calm right before the storm. Okay, well, before it can decide to blizzard, I'm gonna go in here. So we'll try to make it all the way through this cave. I do probably think I'm gonna end up sleeping on the other side of this cave. Unfortunately. Can I just make it through without using a lantern? No, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'll try to push the wolf. Maybe we'll skirt around him a little bit, but I have a feeling that we're probably not going to be able to. Which is fine. I'll sleep. We'll figure something out. Hop down here. Go around like that. Perfect. Some good stuff. Scanning for any more coal as well. We've really got the coal on lockdown up here, though, I will say. Get some more stones. Never a lack of stones. It's good, a good rock cache that can be built. A little coal hiding there. Okay, I think it's to the right. I was correct. Let's walk up here. There's probably more coal down there, but I do not care. I am totally fine without it. So below... we're below a quarter energy, so, I mean, it's gonna get... We're gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the trader today, just because of how extremely tired we are. I'll drop the coal maybe on this side. I can't drop that. That's weird to have in my inventory. I don't like that. Okay, you know what? We're going to be heavy anyway. I'm going to take the coal for ourselves. We can at least have that. Okay, let's get out here. Okay. Where is this dog? Don't even have the privilege of calling him a wolf. The dog. Hate this. I might have to use the flare. Okay. Slow. And incredibly steady. Really? That's crazy. He just dipped. Wild, to say the least. That's crazy. Alright, well. I'm gonna keep it going. I really am. I'm gonna keep it going. Sprain risk. We are starting to get pretty tired. That's okay. I think I'm gonna try to make it to Jackrabbit, though. And I think what I'll do is I'll sleep probably until evening. And then what I'm gonna do, actually, is try to get the Misanthrope trade done today, so we can take the special request, hopefully, by... kind of by the end of the night, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to kind of see how it goes. Thank you for not completely busting your ankle. Okay. Okay, no headwind, no wind at all. The weather cleared up very nicely, which is great. It's going to allow us to do what we got to do. Okay, there's a headwind. Here we go. What is the science behind me talking things into existence? I just need to stay quiet, really, is what I'm learning. I need to get the Jackrabbit, though. This wind is not a help. Not a help. Just gotta get home, and then, you know, we'll sleep. How long do we think we'll sleep for? I'm gonna say probably... I'm gonna say we'll sleep for 2 hours. Think 2 hours is enough? Probably not, but... it's okay. I'm not incredibly heavy or anything. My movement is not too impeded. Yeah, I think I'll sleep for 2 hours. I think 2 hours will give me enough. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drink a coffee, too. I hoard coffees like crazy. So why don't we drink one before we leave out of Jackrabbit? I like that. Then I'll bring another one with me as well. Might actually have one in my inventory. Could be a good idea, though. Yeah, let's do that. We'll sleep a little bit. Okay, late afternoon, so we still have time. Obviously, I do want to try to get to the box before nightfall because, you know. Actually, does the Aurora trigger when you at night if you just put the thing in the box? It very well may. Very well may. I wonder what else this guy's gonna want, though. There's gonna be probably another special request, or if we're good on that, I don't know. I failed to really look into it to know what I'm expecting. But I guess that's the fun part, right? Wow, so we left this place. We went to Timberwolf, right? Or not, we basically went to Timberwolf. But we went to the top of Pleasant Valley, the bunker, and then we came all the way back within an hour. That's pretty good. That is some excellent time. That's enough to make a cross-country coach proud right there. Very, very good. Alright. Put this away. And that 2-hour sleep can also repair our wrist as well, so that's a thing. Let's eat one of these. Then maybe I'll eat one of these. Okay. We'll do that. I'll drop those 3. Let's get in here. Okay. That 3 pieces of coal can go in here. Cool. Drink up. Okay. And then let's sleep for 2. Just 2 quick hours. Just enough to get the sun moving along. Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna drink this. Perfect. Do I have another one on me by chance? Okay, I'm gonna take another just in case. Okay, and everything's healed. Nice. Is there anything else that I want to drop that's like super obvious that I don't need? Not really. The only thing I can think of is just super light, which is the feathers here. That works for me. Alright, let's get out of here. We're just speedrunning right now. That's all this is. Okay, get a little wind. It's fine by me. Is it a headwind? It is a headwind, of course. It's going to be a headwind to the box, and it's going to be a headwind to the Quonset. I'm kind of glad I took another coffee, though, for this. We just need the items in the box. That way we can get our Aurora. That's all it is. And actually, you know what, though? Yeah, probably, actually, we can probably sleep an hour once in Quonset, too. But we most definitely needed that other coffee as well to make that nighttime trip to the box again. So this was... oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Yep, we need to, we actually need to grab his other trade. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. Glad I remembered now. We gotta grab the cooking skillet, which I have. The whetstone, which I have. I don't have. Okay. Not a problem. And you know what? I'm actually gonna grab another cup of coffee from the, from our shelf, too, I think. probably the best thing that I could do. Okay, still pretty, what's the time? Okay. No problem. So let's grab his stuff. So we got the cooking skillet, I think is in our inventory, right? We'll just give him that. Cooking skillet, and then we'll give him whetstone. And what's the other one? Whetstone, hacksaw, cooking skillet. You got it, sir. There's a hacksaw right there. Alrighty. We should get some nice, some nice trust from this. Run down the hill. It's a little bit. I did not take another coffee, but that's okay, I think. I don't think I'll drink another coffee on this run. I think we'll go back to the Quonset, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll drink another there. Nice. We're still below an hour. I have the timer right here. It says 56 minutes since we started the episode. So everything we've done so far, and what we will do, it has been under an hour. I think we'll probably get to the Quonset garage at just an hour mark. So imagine that. We did all of that progress only within an hour. Some crazy speedrunning going on here. Pretty wild. All right. Trader's gone. Sutherland has, I don't know, he went somewhere. How's our weight? Our weight's very good. Good. Okay. Yeah, giving him our skillet, kind of a shame, but... Because they're not... I don't think skillets are renewable. Unless you can buy one from the trader. Trade for one, but... I do not think it is a renewable resource, a skillet. You should be able to honestly make some sort of pot out of the scrap metal. And I know if you, like, forget... If you use up, I don't know, somehow you, like, discard all the pots on the island, it's not a huge deal because cans still exist. But the water manufacturing is just going to be a lot slower. Alrighty. Got a lot of stuff for you here. There's that one request, and then there is all of those. Are these good? Ready to trade. Alrighty. Off to Quonset. We've got our Aurora locked in tonight. Pretty sure we have it locked in tonight. Should still be early enough to get it. Fatigue expired, that's fine. That's quite alright. We're still above a quarter. Let's actually be careful around here. There is likely an individual lurking. Me and him haven't really been on good terms lately either. Okay, there he is. It's amazing, now I'm seeing him all the time, right? Every time I'm taking this journey over here, I see him. Fascinating. I'm gonna keep it going. Okay. Looking good. Where's this Aurora, though? I'm not hearing the sounds of it. Maybe a little later into the night, not sure. I need it. That's the only thing that's gonna stump our progress. And this episode is no aurora. It should be good, though, I think. I thought I saw something where you put it in and then all of a sudden you get your aurora. It shouldn't matter how late we do it. Maybe it does. Maybe we probably missed the cutoff maybe by like an hour or something. I don't care. Not a problem. Regardless, it's fine. Oh, I hear it. Nice. We got it. Yeah, took a little bit. Maybe this is average. The average amount of time it took, usually, but... Okay, cool. We've got it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We are going to have to do that little switch back, though, and run back to the, run back to Quonset and Misanthrope. But this is a good start. So what I will do is sleep an hour. I can actually walk in here pretty comfortably now. Doesn't seem like there's anything around. Alright, I'm going to slap the bedroll down. Nice. And just going to sleep an hour. Should be enough to, Okay, not quite. That's okay. I'll do another hour. That's not a problem. Might actually not even need the coffee. I don't know. Okay. Let's call him in. Trade is complete, sir. Alright, now it's my turn to go out again. So we'll go back, we'll collect whatever reward he gives us. Probably nothing crazy, if I had to guess. Oh, I'm so terrified. Quite literally the worst right here. Actually, literally the worst. And it's a windy aurora, too. Fun. Real fun. Okay. We've got expert awareness right now. Okay, I'm out of here. No bear in here that time. That bear was a interesting spawn. I think there's 4 bear spawns in Coastal Highway. I think there's 4. Quonset, Misanthrope, Bear Creek, and then where's the 4th one? Oh yes, near the, not near the lookout tower, but right below it. Seems like 4 to me. Okay. Alright, where's this guy? Where's he tweaking out at? Oh, there is a bear over there. Look at that. He's all the way over there, though. I wonder if it's the same one. Just kind of wandered. I don't know. Alright. Keep it going. Pretty as usual, right? Pretty as usual. Wonder what he's gonna give us, to be quite honest. I really do. He should give me a rifle for my troubles. Wouldn't that be something? That would be quite something. Alright. Almost there. Is he in? He should be in. Yep, I see him. Good. So then we'll run back. Oh, we actually get to claim our survival knife too, don't we? Very nice. We'll get to compare those stats when we get back, maybe. I wonder how heavy the knife is. If it's like 4 pounds, that's going to be crazy. It's alright. It's decoration at the end of the day. Hey, sir, real quick, do you, like, want to say cheese for a thumbnail or something? Yep, you're on the boat somewhere. Very good, thank you. Alright, let's see what this guy has to offer. Or at least what he's going to give me. Oh, he give me a hockey jersey. It's not bad. Oh, this knife is the same. Okay, cool. Because I'm anxious, let's repair it. Let's see right now. Oh, okay, it is a little... Yeah. Excels at harvesting meat. Good quality knife. Yeah, I mean, it's a little heavier, but whatever, right? It's only like half a pound heavier. If it was going to be like 4 pounds, I would have freaked out. Okay, so we gave him his stuff. That's great. Now we're going back to see if what he has is worth doing. And obviously that little special request there, we'll have to see what that is. Alright, the same routes over and over and over. It's alright. We didn't even have to drink a coffee though tonight. And we're going to sleep through the night. So, wins across the board this episode, I must say. Pretty good. Let's see, look at the bear. No, Barry's not over here. The bear over here must have walked all the way over there. It must have been the bear I was seeing maybe over that way. I didn't know his range was that far. Because if that's so, that's crazy. That's quite a, quite a decently exercised bear right there, walking all that. Okay, I think I see bro actually right over there. Yep. I got him. It's very cool. Yeah, I actually do think that's that bear over there. I don't think that's the Quonset garage bear. The dude who comes down the hill. Be careful, this guy. He would quite literally rip us apart. Look at him tweaking on the right side. He's tweaking out. Not gonna get any closer to him than this. Okay, maybe I will in the interest of just no wolves. Okay. Alright. Well, our number one best bet, if we encounter an animal, is to run. The flare gun has, it's probably got a low chance of working during an aurora. But that's okay. If I see a wolf, I'm simply just running. Good stuff. Alrighty. Okay, awesome. We got the trader. Let me turn the audio on, because missing something would be kind of tragic. Quite honestly. Alright. Let's call him in. Let's see. Sutherland.
I ain't got all day.
I think you do have all day. Oh, got a few things to talk to him about.
Boring there, but I won't won't be dying there. Nope. I think everyone left. Or was that before? I saw folks on the shore, and I heard them over the water. But not for a while, I think. Oh, I hear other stuff, though. Not sure what or why it comes and goes.
Interesting. Anyone else?
Nah, it's just been you on the radio. Well, do the wolves count? I got this story I tell myself, where everybody went. Maybe I'll share it. Maybe not.
Interesting. He's being secretive. Escape.
No chance I would make the crossing. It'd just be me and the fish. Nibbling on my toes till there's nothing left. Not a bad way to go. Better than a wolf's belly.
Hey, fair enough. Get around?
I don't mind my boat. All that water. It's better this way.
All right. Lights.
They're kind of pretty, but the mind wanders a bit. Where is everyone? Can't they see the lights? Can't you? I see them in the water. The night sky, following me around or something. Like they've always been there. Or I have.
Okay. Hurt your leg.
Old injury. Heavy cables came loose on our ship. Hit me like a bullwhip. Nearly took it clean off. Locks up on me in the winter. Or was it after I came back? Wyatt was in a mood. Maybe that was it. Yeah, you see now? Do you get it? My brother. I think it was him. No.
Interesting. He's got some internal struggles, it seems. Lonely.
Alone don't mean you're lonely. At least that's how I manage it. I got the wind, the water, and my wits. Don't I?
Alrighty. Got a lot of information here.
No need, and I'm fine with it that way. It's a big enough island, ain't it? My boat's built for one. Me. Get the picture?
Okay. Misanthrope's homestead.
So, I guess you heard of me. Our pa's place until he passed. And my brother never much liked it. Too out in the open, he always said. But I don't have any use for the place anymore. You're welcome to it. Out here, suits me just fine.
Interesting. So Misanthrope is his place, huh? That's fascinating. I think there's just a lot of like questions you can ask him just to learn a little bit more. I'll keep going for a little bit, but I don't want this Aurora to end without me kind of checking out on his inventory.
Weather keeps me close to shore, yeah. But I manage. It's a tough little boat. I got no plans to leave it behind. Not anymore.
Alrighty.
What do you mean? I don't follow. You mean other than me? Huh. Looking for greener pastures, buddy?
Interesting. Do I just click the end of the road, we think? Let's see.
I guess I knew, but I didn't know I knew it. That don't make any sense. I get it. This stuff with my brother. I can't keep it straight. But he's gone now. I know that. They turned on him, the bastards. Never did get the chance to ask him why. That's how I found him. All burned up. Just bones and ash. Sea and wind and tides, I understand. But people, the lights, is it yesterday? Or today or tomorrow? God, I sound crazy. It's just flashes in my head like an old movie. Me, my brother, and all the rest. But now I remember.
Interesting. One last thing.
Yeah, Joplin's bunker in Pleasant Valley. Take him back, my brother. I mean what's left of him, his remains. Go back, put him back to rest, and then seal it up. The whole damn thing. Blow the hatch, just like in those old schematics. You read them, right? Bring some wire, look for an exposed switch, and you tie that sucker off. It should do the job when you close up the hatch. Let me know when you get the job done. I mean, a piece of the hatch is good enough. Just something I can keep on my boat. And then we'll be all square, you and me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to Pleasant Valley. That's fine. The boat in the sea. That's all cool and all, but
That all
I think I want
depends
to.
on what you need.
I'm gonna take them on. Oh, I can trade for a bunker rifle now. Look at that. You're not gonna give it to me for free, huh? Okay. 22 pounds of anything is crazy. Okay, one of those. You can trade for an aviator cap too. Wow. Got some good stuff here, sir. Not gonna lie. The wolfskin hat blueprint. Yeah, I think I'm still just gonna do the one though for right now. Just gonna do one of these. Accept a trade. You
That's
can
my
talk his
brother's
ear
old
off a little bit.
sloop. Small enough to tool around the coast, but wouldn't stand a chance in the open ocean. Oh, I would know. I've been out there before, in the big ships.
Okay. Oh, got one last one.
Name an ocean and I've been there. North, south, wherever. Lots of us leave the island. Not many of us come back. I did.
And that's all for his conversating. Alrighty. Well,
Right. See you on
nice
the other side.
talking to you, I guess. Alrighty. Let me turn this off again before he scares the living crap out of me. Okay. So, it looks like we have retrieve Wyatt's bones from a container near the trade box. From a container near the... I see. Return to Joplin's prepper bunker and use a wire bundle to set the demolition charge before leaving. Bring the trader a piece of the destroyed bunker. Okay. So am I going to have to find wires? Is that kind of a thing? Because if I need wires, then I should probably head up to... Signal Hill. Because I bet you I've got a lot of wires there that I just did not use. So, I don't know. We'll go investigate. I'll probably pull up to the bunker first. Or will I? Yeah, I'll probably pull up to the bunker first, see what I need, and then we'll do a tour of Pleasant Valley in the next episode, probably. I know, right? Ooh, it's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Here I was thinking I'd never have to do that trip again. I guess I just won't say anything next time I have to do the trip. Okay, got a little bit of sunlight. I'm gonna sleep for another 3. So it looks like we actually have to go back to Misanthrope and grab stuff. But I think we're good to just kind of head on out, though, from here. Yeah, we really are. We've got nothing I really want to dump except for maybe the knife right here. I can just put that right there for when I'm back. Whenever that is. Actually, let's put this like next to the thing here. Can't move the radio either. Interesting. Okay. No, awesome. Alright, let's just take a peek at the weather outside real fast. How we looking? Okay, interesting. So I can probably make the journey, I think, to Misanthrope probably at the start of next episode, and then we can just work on going straight to Pleasant Valley, and we'll live in Pleasant Valley for a few days trying to get that stuff done. So, have a save point there. I think I'm going to end it. In the next episode, we're playing around Pleasant Valley. Hope you're not sick of the valley, because I am. So, we'll do that. So, if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.